This is going to be a short, sweet video. It's going to be a quick trade recap from this trade we took this morning. Hold on, let me deafen the Discord real quick. Alright, there we go. So, I literally, coming into market open, I was like, okay, so, what is market going to do? Because we're overextended as fuck. Overextended as fuck. So I was like, alright, perfect. We see this 1 hour gap right here. So that's what I wanted to see get tapped off of market open or even before. I wanted to see what price wanted to do off of this 1 hour fair value gap. My fault for stuttering. So coming back into the 1 minute time frame. This 1 minute gap gets ran through before market opens, taking out, look, London lows. London lows get swept. Right, like 30 minutes before market open. So, alpha of London lows being swept, I now wanted to see how price wanted to react, and I really wasn't caring about the 1 minute anymore after seeing London lows get swept. Did not care about the 1 minute anymore. Came back into the 1 hour, and I was now really just waiting to see how this 1 hour candle was going to react off of market open. So, we see, as the closer we're getting to market open, it's just slowly, it's just coming up. So, market opens. Yeah, look, before we get into, yeah, it's my fault. Market opens right here. Coming up, pulls back into this bearish fair value gap. Dumps, takes out this sell side liquidity all over here. So, I wanted to see this bearish fair value gap get inversed. What happens? Inversion right here. Changes, last two, what's the previous, What's the previous series of candles? These two bearish candles right here. Last series of closed candles. Price breaks it right here. On this 937 candle. So now, wanted to see, that's the change of state. We're now bullish. Wanted to see it pull back into that. Pulls back into that inversion. And I'm now like, okay, let's get onto the 5 minute. 5 minute right here, 940. This 5 minute candle rejects out of that inversion. So now I'm just like, okay, I'm definitely going long. This 1 hour is completely fucking just it just soaked every sort of sell side liquidity, and now it's about to close all the way up here above this previous candle close and all the way above this 1 hour fair value gap. I was like, yeah, this is obvious fucking buys. We're coming to sweep all this shit. And if you see, if I go back, reset the chart, if you see, we also had this right here. These 2 hourly candles technically kind of closed at the exact, like right in the exact same area. So it kind of was equal hourly close highs. But I really wasn't looking for that. I was just looking for this, and then overall buy side liquidity gets swept. So we see all that. We see London lows get swept. 1 hour bullish fair value gap gets held, and then change of state and delivery on the 1 minute. Pulls back into the change of state, still holding that 1 minute bearish fair value gap. Or inversion, I should say. Inversion of the bearish fair value gap. And I just entered. Targeting buy side liquidity and data highs. Though I think that was 1 hour equal highs, or like somewhere like around here. Didn't really care about that, because if this gets ran and this gets ran, that's gonna get ran too. So wasn't gonna have 3 take profits. But that was pretty much the trade today. And also, this is a big reason for the trade too. Sorry, I don't even know. I forgot. How could I forget about this? If we go look at ES, look at market open on ES. Hold on, let's go to 1 minute. Look at market open on ES. Market opens right here. Bam, market open. Still holding that 1 hour fair value gap on ES as well. So what happens? We literally, if you look at NQ and look at ES, what happens to ES right after market opens? Market opens on NQ. We dump down to this. Right, same thing. We don't really dump, but we push down a little bit. Market dumps down on NQ, and then has a change of state. This had a change of state kind of around the exact same time, But as you can see, when NQ was just kind of consolidating in this range, coming back, pulling back to the inversion, that bearish inversion fair value gap, just tapping and shit, just kind of seeing what it wanted to do. Look, ES is already ripping. ES is already ripping. So NQ is the lagging index right now. So I literally just sat here and I was like, okay, 1 hour bullish fair value gap. Just fucking soaked, just wicked out, soaked every sell side liquidity and closed above that 1 hour bullish fair value gap. London lows got swept. Just had a change in character, change of state and delivery, break of structure, whatever you want to call it. Just had a change of state on the 1 minute. Break of structure, 1 hour fair value gap. Everything is playing out. Bearish fair value gap gets fucking inversed. Change of state, bearish fair value gap gets inversed. 1 hour fair value gap gets held. London lows get swept. We have 4 confluences right there. Why are we not going? Why are we not going long? ES is already ripping. NQ is the lagging index. We know. Look, ES. By the time ES fucking already ripped data highs right here. Okay. ES rips data highs. Where the fuck was NQ at? Data highs is already ripped. Buy side liquidity is already fucking taken on ES pretty much. Where's NQ at? When data highs gets taken on this candle, where's NQ at? NQ is all the way the fuck still down here. So NQ is the lag index. I see all of this and I'm just like, yo, we have 4 plus. If you're gonna count NQ being the lagging index and ES already ripping all that shit, we have 5 confluences that are telling us to go long. Why are we not going long? These are easy fucking trades. Easy trade. This was a beautiful setup. An absolutely beautiful setup. Everything is literally telling you to go long. London lows get swept before market open. 1 hour bullish fair value gap gets held. Change of state on the 1 minute. 1 minute bearish fair value gap gets inversed. 4 confluences right there. Pull back to that bearish 1 minute inversion fair value gap and it holds. Pull back to the change of state, it holds. Pulls back into the inversion again, it holds. ES is fucking ripping to the moon. Everything is telling us to go long. If you went short, there's something seriously wrong. That's it. I'm not about to sit here and rant forever. 7-minute video. That's chilling. Oh yeah, real quick. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you didn't enter. What the fuck ever, dude? Did I hold all the way up to buy side liquidity? No. Because I was already up. But if I want to go, I'm actually look. Come on. I closed in this 1 minute fair value gap because I was already up $600. Look. Closed literally right here. Which should I have held? Yeah. So what did I really get? Like a 1 to 2. Okay, cool. What I really should have done, put 2 cons in on this trade. Taking 1 con off on data highs, taking 1 con off at buy side liquidity, and that would have been perfect. That would have been like a 2K plus trade. But that was a trade recap.